Cornerstone Church has existed in the Low Country since 1902. Back then, we were known as Lawton Memorial Baptist Church, a fledgling congregation that met in the building that now houses the Cottage Restaurant on Calhoun Street in Old Town Bluffton. The Low Country has changed dramatically since those days, and our church has as well. We've seen our name change, our buildings that house our worship and ministries have changed, and the makeup of our congregation has changed over the years. However, one thing has remained the same. We exist to lead people into a life-changing relationship with Jesus Christ. God has proven himself faithful with the sustained growth we have seen over the last 5 years. In 2018, we announced Unafraid, our first capital campaign to reduce our mortgage debt, to position ourselves to be ready to go when God says go. At that time, our debt totaled a little over $1.2 million. Last year, we continued in that effort with our Above and Beyond campaign. We decided we could give above what we normally give so we can go beyond where we currently are. And God has shown he is capable of more than we even ask or imagine. We will pay off our debt by Easter of this year, nearly 6 months ahead of Above and Beyond schedule, and now our vision lies ahead of us. Over the last decade, our small town and the surrounding county have seen enormous growth. Just between 2010 and 2020, we've seen our population increase from 12,530 at the 2010 census to 30,937 at the most recent mark. That's nearly 150% growth in Bluffton alone. Year after year, more people are coming to the Low Country, and we're excited to play our part in bringing the gospel to the forefront of our community. Last year, we shared our 5-year vision.
We envision that Cornerstone Church Bluffton will establish 3 to 5 new locations from Hilton Head to Hardyville, driven to show and share the goodness and grace of Jesus Christ with 25% of our neighbors by the end of 2025.
Over the last 4 years, we've been preparing ourselves for whatever God has in store for us. We are living open-handed, believing God is positioning us for the future, and we are very excited to share with you that this year, in the fall of 2022, we will launch our first new campus site in the Okatee area. Through impactful community service and outreach endeavors, we know God has something incredible in store for our church. As the rapid growth in Bluffton continues, it has overflowed into our neighboring communities, with new developments and existing neighborhoods consistently expanding. In just one upcoming development, there are nearly 9,500 new units planned in the Argent and 170 corridor alone. And we don't have to wait for that growth. A recent study shows there are nearly 20,000 people living within 5 miles of the intersection of Highway 170 and Argent Boulevard. And the best part is, we have the privilege of showing and sharing the goodness and grace of Jesus with them.